Good morning, everybody. Sergio here. I hope you are having a great day. Today, I wanted to do a year in review for 2022. What a crazy year it was. I mean, it really came in like a lion and it went out like a lamb. And I'm going to tell you why things happen the way they happen. So, let's first start off with just kind of a general overview, and I want you to take everything with a grain of salt. And this is the way I would interpret or kind of the takeaway from 2022. The numbers don't matter. It's how you interpret the numbers that really, really matters. So if we take a look at the average price of a home in 2022 was $1,190,000 versus about $1,095,000 in 2021, but that does not really tell the tale. If we take a look at the number of sales, down drastically from 2021. We had like 122,000 sales in 2021 and only about 75,000 sales in 2022. Now here's how the year started off. So the month of, I'm going to go back to actually December 2021. In December 2021, the average price of a home was $1,158,000. In January of 2022, it jumped up to $1,242,000, and then it jumped up to a record in February to $1,335,000. So if we really take a look at that, in that 2-month span, prices jumped 15%. Very much unsustainable. And I think I talked about this in the past, that if we stayed on that course, today, the average price of a home would be about $2.5 million. So we knew that was unsustainable. And what we also saw is that soon after that, the feds started to raise prime, right, to try to take care of inflation and a bunch of other external factors. So if we take a look throughout 2022, we started off with the prime rate being 0.25%. By December, the prime was 4.25%. I think they raised rates, I forget, 6 or 7 times. It was a crazy amount, but they definitely needed to do that to try to hedge inflation and other external factors. And what we also saw is that as interest rates started to go up, the market began to, or the prices of homes began to adjust as well. And we saw that there was, since the high in February, prices did start to slowly adjust downwards. And I would say probably about August, they began to stabilize, where the average price of a home hovered at around $1,080,000. And we saw that for the months of August, September, October, and November. And then we ended off the year where the average price of a home was about $1,050,000. And here's another interesting thing. We saw the average days on the market go from a crazy record number of 11 days on the market. It took an average of 11 days in February 2022, and slowly that increased to 40 days at the end of the year. And now I'm a firm believer that that number says a lot. That is, if you want to find out how the market is doing, all you need to do is look at days on the market, and that tells the tale. So we definitely went from a very, very hot seller's market, and we've stabilized, and we've gradually gone down to what I call a very stable market. Okay, so it's not a buyer's market, it's not a seller's market. We are kind of that in between. It's a very stable market, which is actually probably a little bit healthier than what it was. So there's no doubt about that. So that's kind of the year in review. Now, I guess the big question is, what is going to happen in 2023? I'm going to come back with another video and give you my thoughts on that. Until then, if you're thinking about selling and you need an agent that's going to get you more than your house is worth, more than fair market value, call me. I will show you a strategy on how to get that done. I've been very blessed in 2022 to help so many clients achieve their goals, and they've been super happy with the results. So I'm very blessed. Give me a call. I'll let you know how I do that. 647-300-3800. You have yourself an amazing day. We will talk soon. Take care.